Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks taking a look at Sunless Sea with you guys. Heard a lot about this game, it's been recommended to me by quite a few people, and it looks like it's kind of up my alley. It's got some roguelike elements to it, but also some story creation as well, which you guys know I always like. So this kind of starts the beginning of a new series for me, not to play Sunless Sea as a new series, but I'm going to start taking just looks at different games that I've been recommended to by people over the course of the last little bit that I've had a chance to try out, and I'll throw some polls up on Twitter and see if you guys are interested in seeing more of that game after I give you that quick look. So anyways, let's get into Sunless Sea and see what it's all about together. Can't fire through islands, especially if someone's... Oh. Alright. Captain's Baking. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. The Untersee? That's German. Choose a past. Decide who you were and what you want to be. Oh, I like this. I like this thing. Like this kind of stuff. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. What? Where do you hang your hat in London? Do I have a choice? I only see one. You? Okay, here we go. Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? A street urchin. Your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to the sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That last big score was enough to buy a ship. So we'll give you a bonus to Vale's skill of subtlety and evasion. Ooh, that sounds like me. Poet. Educated and articulate, you seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. Ah. Give you a bonus to pages. The skill of trickery and knowledge. That also sounds interesting. A veteran of the campaign of 68. Fought in the invasion of hell. What? London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. So give you a bonus to iron. The skill of causing direct damage. Meh. Or an ordained priest. You fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at Z. Z. It would take a while to get used to. You can overcome your appetites. Oh. I see what they're implying there. Give you a bonus to hearts, the skill of healing and morale. Natural philosopher, your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the neath cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to the... Oh, that sounds really cool. Give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. I like this idea of the natural philosopher. Okay, so it just adds that to our storybook. And is that supposed to be us? Not a stranger. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as ship's doctor until you find someone better. Talk to him to find out why he went to Z. Gain 25 mirrors. One plausible surgeon. I love that plausible. It's like, you're not quite sure if he's a surgeon. He seems to be one. Gain 20 echoes. Natural philosopher. Your stranger quality. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. Be a puzzle here. Logbook. We click on him? Not yet. I guess continue. What does winning mean to you? Interesting question. Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. I like that. Wealth, you know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family, perhaps. Yeah. Private kingdom. Establish a colony where you're absolute ruler. Utopia, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, this is... We have to unlock this. I'm definitely going with fulfillment. That's the one that's most intriguing to me. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence. Your objective, ambition quality has now become London's most venerated explorer. Awesome. Last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbor's Master's office. They wish to know, excuse me, what term of address do you prefer? Ashore. Determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Okay, what are they? Madam, sir, citizen, my lord, lady, captain. I like just captain. Happy with that. Captain will do perfectly, well ashore as well as at sea, thank you. Captain it is. Last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. Okay, an occurrence. You're addressed as quality is now captain. Choose your name. We're definitely luckless. Definitely luckless. This time around, we get to pick our... Oh, cool. We get to pick our avatar. Sneaky. I don't know. Well, it's gonna be a male. Kind of like this one. All London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyage start here. This is where successful voyages end. London, she's the greatest city on the Untersee. Your lodgings. Here you may catch up with your correspondence, rest or retire altogether from seafaring life. Place for captains. The much lamented M. So, am I supposed to choose where to go? Comatose Ferret is our mascot. Mostly, it's a mobile. Occasionally, it's feral. Arts +1. Right click to speak. I can speak to the ferret? Okay. Play with your ferret. Attracts attention. It lies across your desk like a lumpy scarf. Sure. Ouch. The comatose ferret resents the disturbance. It springs to life like a figure in an enchanted painting in a story, sinking a sudden fang into your thumb. What? One wary times terror? Okay, plausible surgeon. What do you have to say for yourself? You're not going to bite me too, are you? Hello, my dear sir. Sit down carefully. Just let me tidy away these implements. We don't want any carelessness, do we? Oh ho ho, we'd like to talk about secrets, would we? Secrets are my very favorite. Your secret will improve your pages, but no higher than 50. It's locked, though. Ask after his desire and ambitions. He's traveled much, seen all manner of wound and malady. But is there anything left for him to discover? Any place he wishes to go? Find out. The Shellinate. You know it? They collect corpses. Oh no. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see. My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Shellinate, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Found somewhere in the far east of the Untersee. Guy's interested in corpses. Now I understand why he's a plausible surgeon. Alright, let's go to London. Hold. What do we have in our hold? Sylph is our ship. Legaia class steamer. Their damage stat, life. Crew damage, warm-up time. No idea what that stuff means. Got a lead beater and stain rod, reconditioned frigate surplus, deck gun Mark II. That's quite the mouthful. Weapon which may serve against small monsters or feeble pirates. So there's going to be ship-to-ship combat. Elderly steeple engine, a battered rusting mechanism that will ensure your ship goes in more or less the correct direction. Power plus 800, and this has got hull damage plus 8, life damage plus 8, crew damage 1, warm-up time 4 seconds. Got 10 fuel, 5 supplies, 70 echoes, and fictus token. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. You're in unforgiving mode, with no save slots besides the basic autosave. You will lose this token if you switch from unforgiving to merciful mode. Huh. Oh, so if you... Okay, so this is like an extra challenge. Advice for captains. Provides the advice snippets, storylets. Sell it to remove this advice storylet, sorry. Journal. Objectives and story progress are on the right-hand side. Mouse over an icon or click on the category heading to see details. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we've kind of learned so far. Oh, okay. So terror. I think is this what we got from the ferret? Fear of the wide black sea and the thing beyond. Things beyond. Reduce this with shore leave, especially in London. When you return to London after time at sea, your terror will always drop to 50. Interesting. Left click and drag to assign officers, or right click to speak to them. Assign officers give ability bonuses. So I guess I can assign, yeah, okay. You can find different officers. Shops. Here you can buy fuel, supplies, ship equipment, and trade goods. Shops are displayed on the left. Click on one to see its wares. Do we have any money anywhere? 70 pounds, I guess it's supposed to... Oh, echoes. Echoes are the currency of fallen London. Oh, these are the different shops. There's plenty shipside provisioners. Full stack exchange. These are like special opportunities for selling stuff. The Iron and Misery Company. Ouch. Elderly steeple engine. This is what we already have. Yeah. Okay. House of Vision. Multitude's political convictions may be suspect, but his ship's lights are reliably excellent. But we can't afford anything anyway, so I don't know why I'm spending so much time looking at this stuff. The only thing we can buy is torpedo components and stuff here. Your current ship. Available ships. Trade. Oh, so I could trade for this one. Seems to be smaller. Also, there's a reason you might want to set to sea in a boat the size of a dining room table, possibly. Okay, let's go to London. She's the greatest city on the Untersee. Don't you forget it. This is the Admiralty's survey office. They'll pay for information from sea captains, find out what and how. And visit the university, which is locked. Locked with favors. And hire more crew. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies. Or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. Archipelago, sorry. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You'll need to buy drinks, spread around hiring fees, look for daredevils. Low risk challenge. Ship and dry dock for repairs, offer passage to a tomb colonist. It will pay to be taken north to Vinderbright. No new recruit. Let's go to hire more crew. We need more than just the ferret and the surgeon. No. An eager seeming crowd of sailors consumed all the beer you buy and then melts away. You're left with a single strabismic, melancholy seaman who wants to know if he can bring his pickled monkey aboard. I'll pad the bottle with straw, he promises. Lost 1 terror. That's good. Gained 1 crew. You total 9. Oh, that's crew, not officers. Heart 77 failed in challenge. You try again and you may have better luck. Try again, you may have better luck. Plus 15 echoes, new total 55. How do I see my crew? Terror, hunger, in temperature, hull. Carouse in the Wolfstack docks. This will reduce your terror. You might run into trouble or romance. Okay, we don't really have any information to pay, but what if we do this? Okay, so I close that. Settings Zale. Click the launch button to leave port. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Okay, launch. Is it Gazetteer chart? Most icons have keyboard shortcuts, most of them see. Alright. Get out of here. WSAD keys to move, tap W twice to reach max speed, tap S to slow down or reverse. Keys to steer. Right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Bat. Hunters keep a distance to the northeast, so I guess he explores for us. That's the Wiener's Abyss. What is this? That looks like an enemy, you know? We want to steer clear of him for now. Toggle lights. Hunter's Keep. Something awaits you. After a short time at Z, a lamp icon will appear above the logbook. Means that opportunities await you at the next port. Where's the logbook? You know something of the Untersee? No. Oh, there it is. Something awaits you in port. Oh, logbooks are here. Covered Bats the Wiener's Abyss. 50 fragments gained. Covered Hunter's Keep. 50 fragments gained. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. Oops. Okay. Continue on. Wonder what the next port is. Send it the Bat. Is there any reason not to? Actually, let's go to the Hunter's Keep. Let's take a look at it. Mutton Island is a long way to the south. There it is there. Alright, let's see how if we can pull Battle E. That Circle of Light is a port. Go there for stories. I guess they're talking about this. When you see a green running light on the ship, you're in the dark, and your crew's terror will increase. Watch the pips on the terror indicator. It increases faster when you're far from land. Don't let it reach 100. Hold on, what was I talking about here? Terror indicator. Terrorist 2. Oh, okay. Green running lights in the ship. So not anymore. Headlights. Your prow light can be turned on and off, or leaving it on. Leaving it on reduces the rate at which you gain terror, but makes you more visible to enemies. Right. Okay, let's see what we can figure out here. Oh god, don't crash! Oh shit. Damn it. Docking. To visit a port, click on the docks button. On the dock button. Careful, your hull just took damage from a collision. If you have trouble steering around rocks, try slowing down or going backwards with the S key. Fed the crew. A belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. We are cluttered with Z-rack, like drowned hair drifting. Alright, let's find out about Hunter's Keep. A quiet isle, a grand old house. A hump of dark rock, swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. But there's a grand house. Windows aglow. Lawns impossible green and lush in the false starlight. Raked gravel paths. Stand on the dock as the sea... Sea? It's not the Z? Sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Self at the house, walk in the gardens. Like I know... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. My French is not on point tonight. Explore the island. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, well tucked away in a fold of grounds. Anything else? Buy on the house. Place may not be as simple as it seems. Modest challenge. Your veil's quality gives you a 75% chance of success. I want to spy on the house. 3 sisters. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, but a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired but unmistakably her sister sprawls on the sofa with a book. Third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. A log pops, and the woman by the fire gives a violent start. You cannot restrain a start of your own, and her eyes meet yours through the glass. She claps her hands to her mouth in shock. There's nothing to do but step apologetically into the room. Visitor, the pianist, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest, who frightened, sighs. Excuse us, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? So we've met the sisters of Hunter's Keep. We failed. Guess we'll join them. We get to choose. Eldest, melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. Sunny, restless, prone to giggles. Watchful, unpredictable. Even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of new stories. We could just go and explore the island. Let's go talk to Cynthia. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you're sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop, Cynthia asks. You barely touched your food here. I'll have the maid wrap up something for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. Lost, are you too hungry? You are acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. We already got that. The gods of Z, salt's attention quality. It's watching you, even if it even exists. Huh. Iron remains unchanged. One tale of terror. Huh. Call it, then light a candle. Light another. Gained 1 terror. 1 supply. That's it. That's pretty cool. Take a look around on the island. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters. But the Admiralty may be happy to know nothing's changed, at least. We've got a report on the island. Okay. Let's... The parlor's empty. Where are the sisters? Let's keep looking around. So we hit E to get into a battle, repair ship, toggle lights, send the bat out again. No island within the bat's range. Oh, what does that say? Lightmites loom in the distance like the cranes of Wolfstack's docks, but faster the Corsair's forest. Lookouts are watchful. Okay, we found another place here. Ornavatis Pillar. Okay, our tier level's gone down again. Yeah, I'm concerned about this guy. Okay, that's a lighthouse. Fragments. Street fragments when you discover new places. Acquire enough of them and you'll gain a secret. Can I pause? Oh, I can pause. Okay, I'll have to do that when I'm reading. Acquire enough of them and you'll gain a secret. You can use secrets to improve your captain's skills by talking to officers or for some key stories. Can I do anything here? Doesn't look like it. I don't know what's safe to travel on. Combat. You've encountered an opponent. The red arc shows the range of your deck gun. Keep the enemy in range while your crew works out a firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your proud light. The deck gun will be highlighted as your crew makes progress towards a firing solution. Press space or close the tutorial to continue. Who am I fighting against? Is it this? I don't see an opponent. Uh-oh. A fallen stone. Now and then rocky fragments fall from the roof of the Neath. Decks of older ships are pocked with scars. Sound is one no landlubber knows, and no sailor will ever forget. This one has smashed the glass of a deck binacle. Ill omen, one sailor cries. The god in the roof. Storm is angry. Storm, one of the three nameless gods of the sea, an absurd superstition. Make a sacrifice to avert misfortune. In the stories, Storm is the noisiest, angriest, and least reasonable of the Z gods. Better not take a chance. It's absurd. Utter's disapproval. They want you to offer wine and fish to appease the gods. The gods will be cross. Well, Sodom, you're in charge, and they're not proposing to pay for the wine. 5 terror. And I found out something about the sea gods. Oh, there we go. Black Pirate Steam Pinnacle. Let's fight. I want to wait, I guess. Oh shit. Look bigger. Running is running. Claiming your prize. Nice, we did it. First, is ready to attack your opponent. Click on the deck weapon. We got that. Congratulations, you defeated your opponent. Move to the site of their demise to salvage something. Okay, let's see what we found. Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel, and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Lean pickings. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's pretty small. These panaches don't sail far from their hidden harbors, but here's something at the back of the hold. Cache of curiosities. Bolt of fabric. Shake out a little bit and like glimmer in the light. Spider silk. You can find spider silk in London, of course. There are Troubles there with sorrow spider infestation, like anywhere underneath. The real quality you need to go east to the Canate, or to the fang, bristling fastness of Savior's Rock. Got and the bat out. I think we're all clear, right? Fog over there. I should probably do. I wonder if I can repair. Long way to the southeast. We've actually gone pretty far. I mean, not that far, but pretty far. Maybe I should head over here. Looks like there's a port over there. What I want to check out is how do I, so I can repair, right? 50% or better. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so it takes supplies to repair, I guess. You're on supplies. Once you run out, your crew will begin to starve. Certain ports. Oh god. We don't want them starving, do we? I think this is a mistake. I think this is shallow water. Yeah. Just don't. Okay. Massey's shaft looks like a fire. Don't need your advice. I like to figure this stuff out on my own if I can, even though I might be crap for a while. Oh shit. Turning the lights off. I don't want to fight that thing. It's way bigger than me. Try to avoid it if we can. Wait, what does that say? You've gained a secret. Speak to your authors to improve your abilities. Okay, what is he saying? Increase your pages. Let's do it. He likes to sit very close when he speaks. The plausible surgeon. He speaks familiarly of disease and hauntings as if he knew their first names, but chose not to disclose them out of curiosity and discretion. This makes some of his advice confusing, but you do learn intriguing details. Also in secret, you've gained 1 pages. Esoteric and occasionally practical knowledge. Increase the speed at which you convert fragments to secrets. Interesting. Yeah, how far are we now? Oh, is it? Oops. Is it not? Is it that ship? Yeah, it's right there. Right next to the ship. Oh, this is a mistake. Encourage them. This isn't the time for rousing speeches, but a quiet word here and there will help. A tough challenge. Half rations. Short rations for you too, lead by example. Gain 1 terror. You succeeded in Heart's challenge. Wow. Okay, so I can dock with them. Light ship, far from home, mouths to feed, your crew needs provisions. Yes, we do. But... or this option is only available to those who have already turned cannibal. Interesting. It's acquired rather than popular, but no one is likely to be fussy just now. So that's drink soup. Assume a strange catch. Doesn't look appetizing or even safe, but perhaps it's worth the risk. Locked with 1 strange cache. I don't have any of this stuff. I specimen. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this look at Sunless Sea for now. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this, I'm gonna post a poll on Twitter, and maybe I'll play some more of it at some point. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Luckless Lovelocks, signing off for now.